could like commentate this.
Yeah, do it. Only teach him as well.
Spawning up in the upper left-hand corner, it is the blue Protoss
Beleester.
Okay, Beleester. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, it is, in the pink trunks, OakTreeDude. Okay, so, to start out, you have your hotkey up 4. I think that's good. I prefer to have 4 as the hotkey. At this point, you need to be pulling a probe down to your natural. No, go down to your natural. Not walling in the lower leagues is okay for huge 6 pools and whatnot. But yeah, you can yeah, pylon there is fine. And then you're gonna want to send that probe to scout.
Okay.
Let's see. When you have a hotkey up, you can double tap and it'll take you directly back to that location. So if you want to like put your probe on 1, you can double tap between the 2.
Good idea. All right.
Now that your pylon's finished, you should be chrono boosting your Nexus. Okay. And then you wanna at 12, you wanna pull down your probe down to your natural to get ready to build your forge.
Okay. Even though I won't be. Oh wow! It goes pretty fast with chrono.
Yeah. So now look at your probe that's scouting. Go into his base and see if he's got a pool. You're gonna want to go back. Yeah, he's got a pool.
He does.
Okay, so go back and build your forge.
Build. Okay.
Okay. Now.
Wait, that left in the...
Okay, so you're gonna have to fix that later. So bring your probe back home. And send him to mining. And then your probe at your natural, you wanna look to once you get 400 minerals, plant down your Nexus. You can pull the probe at your natural, and start building your Nexus soon. It's next to your forge, yeah. Probe next to forge.
I have it selected.
Oh. Well, you want to get...
Oh yeah, I suppose I could have moved him a little closer.
Yeah. It's all good. Now, the probe that's walking into your base, or I guess the one that built the Nexus, oh, what are you doing?
Whoa.
What do you need? Killing me.
I forgot to build another pylon.
Yes. There should have been a pylon in there.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Oh, I think he might have dropped... Did he drop out of the hangout? Here, let me... no, he's still in the hangout.
I'll type at him. You there, Kevin?
He might have had to, like, run to the...
He's not responding. Are you sure he's actually in the hangout? Or...
He's in the hangout. He's just, I think he had to be AFK for a sec. So, basically what you're going to want to do is, once you have 150 minerals, now that your forge is done, you're going to want to build your cannon to block off that spot that you left open.
Okay.
And then, once you have another 150 minerals, well, actually, first thing should be the pylon.
Yeah, and then the cannon right behind it in that hole.
Yeah.
Sorry, my roommate came here. You ready?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, take that probe, go down, build your pylon. Move him closer, come on. There you go.
Wait.
Yeah, it's fine.
They're trying to pick the spot.
Okay, now, take that probe and build your cannon. BC.
BC, yeah.
Yeah. And
Where?
then just
Should I
just behind the forge. Yeah, that's fine. And then now that you have 150 more, build your gateway to leave a 1 unit or a 1 square hole.
They're right here.
That's fine. Now send him back to mining, and then click on your your natural nexus and do a shift 4 to add it to your hotkey. And then, he's got lings. So pull probes. Pull about 10 probes. Take 10 probes and attack down.
Oh wait, that's a few too many.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. Now just send them to your naturals because it's almost done. Almost completed.
Okay.
Keep
Yeah,
building and make sure you keep building probes. And then put down both your geysers in your main.
Okay. Build simulator.
BA.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the probe that's heading back down to your natural, take it and build your cyber core behind your forge.
Build. Why? Let's see. I should.
And then
get
send.
a zealot.
Yeah, and then keep the zealot in the little gap, and then send your probe back to mining at your natural. And don't lose your probe production. Definitely want to keep that going.
Let's see. Oh, I need to put some dudes on gas now.
Yeah. So once your cyber core finishes, you're gonna want to click on your cyber core and hit G, which is your warp gate research. Now the zealot that's standing at your go to your cyber core and hit G, and then the zealot you want to pick it and then hit H. H.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That will have him hold position. So if he sends in lings, they won't get through.
Frick. Pylons.
Yeah.
Additional pylons.
Yep. Gotta make sure you keep that up consistent. So as you can see, you have lots and lots of minerals. So I want you to take one of your probes from your main and build a pylon in the main, and then put down, once that finishes, put down 3 other gateways.
Okay.
And then at your forge, you're going to want to start researching your +1 attack. So hit G when you hit on your forge. And
keep building zealots in the meantime.
Sure. And then also keep probe production up.
Still chrono on probes?
Yes. And then also occasionally chrono your cyber core. Okay, the pylon in your main is done, so build like 4 gateways, or 4 or 5, however many you can make. Okay, that should be good. And then build an advanced. Just build your Twilight Council. So VC.
V. C.
V as in Victor.
As in advanced, as it turns out.
Yeah. Okay, so you are.
At my natural.
Yes. And then also, you should notice that you have, if you do a box over all of your probes.
Mineral line?
Yeah, you should see that you have 3 more. Like you should have 2 lines and then 3 extra.
Yeah, that looks 4 extra.
That is the maximum number of probes you should ever have on your minerals alone. So the next probes that you make, send them to the gas, and then once your gas have 3 each, you want to start sending things back to your main since your main's not fully done. And now that your warp, yeah,
Morph them.
yeah. So now at this point, you have an overseer in your natural. You're gonna want to build a couple stalkers and take that out, assuming he doesn't move it. Oh, he put a change.
Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, he put a changeling in your base. By the way, you might want to kill it with a probe. It's in your natural, running behind your natural. Take a probe and just hit A and click on it. You're gonna wanna morph all your gateways in the in your main to gate.
I thought I did morph all of them.
You gotta pound your G button.
Oh, what? The button only?
Yeah,
it only changes.
Yeah, it does
Okay.
one. You just smash your G button. You know, it's getting your rage
Well, yeah,
out.
I figured pressing it once would command all of them. You know.
No, it's not that intelligent. Come on. You're gonna want to start your. I would start +2 attack rather than your armor, but armor it doesn't matter. And then you're gonna also want to build a second forge to start doing double upgrades.
Additional pylons.
Yeah.
Freaking additional pylons. So many things to do. It always falls to the bottom of your priorities.
Yeah. So you're gonna want to build I'd build 5 pylons at least. Okay. Don't forget your probe production. Always keep that up.
I thought you said I was saturated.
You were saturated until you put things into your gas. Now you're 4 probes undersaturated in your natural, and your main is 3 probes undersaturated. So you're close. You're just not quite there. And then obviously you need to be chrono boosting your legs and your your upgrades. And then at this point, I would say you probably want to go get a robo. So I'd build with the amount of stockpile you have, I'd build 2 robos.
Okay. Build. V.
Yeah, it's an advanced building, so it's VR. I would build 2 of them.
Okay, I can do that.
Now, at this point, you really haven't done any scouting, so I would send a zealot over to his 3rd, since we're 12 minutes in. There's also there's probably a high chance that he's either on a 3rd or a 4th. And then you're gonna want to start research.
Oh, hi there, roaches.
Okay, so he's got 1/1 roaches. So there's a pretty good chance that he might be attacking soon.
And a changeling in my base too.
Yep. Okay. So you wanna start. You should
not following orders.
Okay. You should be building lots and lots of units as much as you can. Like forever.
More stalkers or more zealots?
Well, you have charge and don't have blink, so I would say some a few zealots and a few stalkers kind of make a decent composition. And then I would start getting out immortals and put down your robo bay. Did you ever put up a second forge or no?
No, you never told.
Yeah, I mentioned it before. With your current forge, you should be getting +3, and then you should put down a second forge.
Okay, let's see. More
B
additional pylons. And then another forge. Let's see. More weapons or more armor?
I would get your +3, and then once that other forge finishes, go ahead and get your armor. And then I would take a probe in your main and hit VB.
VB.
Yeah, V.
Oh, robotic warfare.
Yeah. And then you're continue on building immortals from your 2 robotics facilities. I would hotkey those up as 5, and I would waypoint them down to your army.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Your forge finished, so you can start getting your armor upgrade.
Okay.
And I would continue on building lots and lots of pylons.
Yeah.
Andrew, is he anywhere near ready?
Not comparative to where you're at. No.
Okay.
And I'm not even.
That should be pretty obvious. Not according to where he's at. I mean, doing better than the average bronze leaguer.
You've done a pretty decent job of keeping your probe production up at the beginning. I thought that was pretty decent. Most people they stop at like 16 probes and they're done. Because a lot of times the game's already over by that point, or yeah. And then with your robotics bay, you're gonna want to get your extended thermal lance.
Thermal lance.
Lols.
What?
Oh, I just took a gander at his side of the map.
Let me guess, he's maxed out.
About 4 minutes ago. It happens. Don't worry about it. So, now you want to start getting out Colossus. Rather than Immortals from your robotic space or facilities. On your other robotics facility, cancel the second immortal and get a Colossus after that last immortal.
Okay.
And then I would keep chrono boosting your upgrades.
Cool.
And then take a probe at this point and go build your third.
Yeah.
Well, I've been floating pretty heavily, even with 2 bases.
Yeah, he's yeah.
I feel like I should get more gateways.
Probably. That'd probably be a good idea.
Let me know when he has a really good spot he can defend.
A
We'll
what?
practice. A really good spot he can defend, and then we'll practice.
Oh, okay.
A good spot to defend. You mean like my base?
Like your third when you take it. I would take down the rocks as well with your immortals and some of your. Because usually when you get to the late game, what ends up happening is you wall off this main ramp and put several more cannons behind it, which you could probably do now. That way, that kind of neglects most aggression from that region. And then, obviously, yeah, continue getting upgrades, have one of them get the armor, have one of them get the shield. And then continue building pylons. Also, in the earlier stages, once you start, getting up in the leagues, your second or third pylon should be behind your mineral line. In both your natural and in your main, just so if obviously he didn't go mutalisks really at all, so you don't really have to worry about that. But it's a lot of players like to play with mutalisks, and it's really a pain when you don't already have a pylon behind your mineral lines to build cannons in your.
I was trying to emulate this exact same build I went against you.
Oh.
Just so he
is it
understood what was happening.
Is it like a an attempt on a Stefano build?
Yeah, his 11:30-minute max. I think I was maxed at like 12:15-ish.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Nah, I got some work to do. That's assuming that I never get harassed,
All right, I'm close.
which is almost impossible.
I'm close to max here.
I would still build up your immortal count. I mean, not your immortal, but your Colossus count.
Probably a good idea.
And I would continue to chrono boost this out.
Rick, keep forgetting chrono.
Yeah, it's easy to do, and at this point you should probably build on like 5 more gateways. No, you gotta chrono the robotics facilities, not the robotics bay.
Ah.
Well, you can go ahead and get the observer upgrade if you want, and then I would also strongly suggest getting a couple observers in case he gets like burrow or something.
How about Storm and Archons and Mothership and
You expect me to macro casters on top of this?
Yeah, I mean the thing is like in the earlier leagues, those things can be useful if your opponent doesn't know how to deal with them. But they're a little harder to play because they're a little bit more micro intensive. At this point, I would suggest putting down a starport and going toward Mothership, because Mothership you could just add to your army and it cloaks you and things are okay.
I should start transferring some workers.
Yeah, that too. Yep. Okay, so here's what I think we're gonna do. Since obviously this is not completely like oh really, go to your main, run to your main now. Run into your main now. Just keep going. Run, Simba, run. You have overlords.
Oh, for the love of... Laser light show.
Try to micro some of your Colossus backs.
Oh.
So basically, you're going to sack this army, more or less.
Just as
more or less,
I guess, informative.
Okay, you should still be getting upgrades, Ben.
Oh.
Gotta make sure you continue to do that. Oh God, really? Are you really?
What?
Kevin?
What?
What?
Do I want to know?
No, you really don't. Okay, so here's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to put down a Templar Archives.
Oh, he doesn't even have that yet?
Well, yeah, because we're playing to learn how to...
What was I going to do with Templars?
You'll make Archons. You should have guys in your geysers at your third, too.
Oh.
Okay. You're going to want to start getting Stalkers, too. Yeah, this is...
Oh, hey, creep at my front door.
Yeah, do you have an observer?
No.
You should have gotten an observer. I would go ahead and cancel the mortals and just go straight for the observer. And then you've got 2 stuck Colossus in your main.
Stuck? How the heck does a Colossus get stuck?
They're giant, and you have lots of buildings.
And yes, I do. Oh, they found a way around this time.
Okay. Yeah, put them with your main army. And then I would stop Colossus production, and I would, let's see, at this point...
Mothership, Archon toilet. Teach him how.
Okay.
I made a theory.
Okay, so take some...
I can wait.
You have lots of probes in your main that aren't doing anything. Send 3 of them into your geyser, and then the rest of them to your third.
But I've got them on my geysers. My geysers are full, but
look at your main.
Oh.
When he went through that battle, you lost probes and lost your geysers and stuff. And you should still be chronoing your upgrades.
Okay.
And now you have an observer, so you can clear out lots of this creep. If not
Wait,
all.
Where's that?
It's
Under
the observers. Yeah, there. So take your army around, take out some creep, deny him vision, even though he can see the map completely at this point. Yeah. So let's see. Have you started building your mothership? Yes. Okay. You want
just now.
Yeah, you wanna chrono that bad boy out. And I would not go too far south.
Do I want to know?
Nope, not yet. Okay, take your army and go backwards. Now, I would build Archons. So get, let's see. I don't know. Those things.
So warping some Templars.
Yeah, T. W T T T T T T T.
I'm maxed.
Yeah, kill a zealot.
Okay.
Kill your own zealot. Or let him kill a stalker.
Never mind. He'll do it for me.
Wow, that is a lot of Colossus.
Yeah.
Haha, you can. I like laser light shows.
It's okay. The Colossus will be no more very shortly.
What are you? Oh, do you have like a lot of corruptors or something? Or a lot of broodlords?
We're not gonna go there. Anyways, so yeah, be chrono boosting your
Oh come on! I didn't lose any units in that engagement.
You shouldn't have. It was just lings.
Well, no, I was trying to lose some. Remember?
Yeah. Shoot your own zealot. Like.
I don't have a lot of zealots. Actually.
Well, fine, shoot a soccer or two. There. Now build more stuff, and then you should probably have a fourth at this point. Except for at this point, it really, I don't know.
Oh wow, this my second is out.
Wow, you really want him to do an Archon toilet, don't you?
Yeah. Tell me when he's ready, okay?
Okay, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take your stock. Let's see. Pick out all of your zealots and send it to where his fourth would be.
I have like 2 zealots left.
Just control, and then click on one zealot.
Yeah.
And then that should bring your zealot back to your army, and then hold control and double click your zealot. Did that not work? Maybe it's shift. You want to only pick your zealots. There you go. Now send them to his. Oh God, send your whole army to his fourth, which would be the lower left-hand corner.
Oh, is that what we're gonna do? Okay.
I mean, at this point, he doesn't have Archons, and he's not going to have Archons for a while because his third is saturated, and his
an Archon. My mothership.
Does he have like extra supply?
What?
Hey, my mothership finally showed up though, so I can bring that along. What the hell are you built? Spine crawlers everywhere.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's kind of how this game works.
And broodlords.
Yeah, you're gonna want to run.
This is not gonna be fun.
Yeah, you're gonna want to run, and blink away.
Wait. Oh.
Yes, you have blink. It's a wonderful ability.
No, I know that, but it's not available when my mothership is part of the group.
Oh, yeah. Okay, build Archons from. Gosh, this is gonna take forever. He's got to wait for his thing.
I had a few. I thought I merged more of them.
They're currently merging. Okay, let's see. Immortals aren't going to help you. Move your broodlord. Let him take out your spine crawlers and lose some of his immortals.
Or well, my army's invisible now, so
it's okay. Your goal is to lose all of your immortals. That's your goal. So send them in front.
My immortals?
Yes, your immortals. So take your immortals and just send them.
You want me to help?
Yeah.
And,
You can take out his spines. That's fine. Just send him in to kill the base.
I forgot to take him out of the army.
Oh. Okay. That freed up some supply. So go back and build lots of Archons. God, that's a lot of broods. It's like, what, 8, 16, 24, 5, 6, 7, 27 broodlords. That's just stupid. How much larva do you have?
You don't want to know.
I see 4 pages.
Merge is another thing you have to mash the button
5
for.
pages. 6 pages. 6 pages of... No, not even 6 pages of larva. But pretty close.
That was before I made all the extra units, like zerglings.
Oh, gotcha.
That's
Okay.
after. Yeah.
How many Archons do you have? Build
6.
more. Build more. Lots more. We're gonna make this epic.
1 second. But waiting for another round of orphans.
You should build more gateways. That way you don't have to wait. Yeah, I think the biggest thing that you're gonna need to practice, Ben, is just your gameplay speed, because in reality, like, you should never ever have that much minerals. Well, I don't know. Even late game, you should have a lot less than that. But just in
Kevin has been chilling out and not doing anything, so
he's got a pretty substantial bank.
That's not that much, really. I stopped mining gas a long time ago.
Yeah.
there has not been a lot of demand here.
Yeah, there has. Okay, so how many Archons? Let's see.
Well, I mean, I was maxed out and
okay,
trying to.
So here's how this is gonna go down. You're gonna send in your Archon. Well, how do you want to do this, Kevin? Are you gonna just send all your broodlords, or
attack and try to defend? I'll just move them all on attack command.
Okay, so
I'll micro
move your army back towards your third, and then also build a couple pylons around your third, since you don't have any.
Oh, are you talking to him?
You want him to defend, or do you want to defend?
What works better?
It doesn't
Can
really.
he actually defend?
I don't know. We can see how this goes.
Okay, I'll try to get him into one gigantic clump. See if that works.
Are you gonna?
You just want to see the world's biggest Archon toilet, don't you?
Pretty much.
Yep.
This will be a great episode of YouTube.
All right. Here we
So
go.
what if you're actually recording this?
Maybe.
That would be ridiculous.
All right, I'm attacking into your second.
Okay. Get ready. You're gonna wanna basically what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna click on your mothership core or your mothership core. You're gonna click on your mothership when you see his broodlord flock, and you're gonna wanna plant down a vortex as close to. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Now send your Archons into the toilet. Oh no! You got. Send Arch. Gotta go. Oh!
Send your Archons in.
Go! Send them.
And I put it over the cliff. That's why.
Okay. Up. Oh! Wow.
Okay, that was pretty funny. I mean, they evaporated. You didn't
wow.
even, see the.
So now you want to move into his main.
I figured.
Wow. You dropped down to 77 supply. Wow. That's pretty substantial. And that's a freaking ton of mulisks. Zerglings, make more zerglings. I don't know if you.
Come on. How many bases do you have? You've got to be able to.
He's on 5 right now. He's on 5 right now. So now we just got to see how this is gonna go. So you're gonna want.
You've been stocking up larvae for the whole game. You should be able to make.
Okay, this ought to be interesting. So you're gonna want to do another vortex right in the middle. Come on, vortex.
Oh.
Another one. Another.
Ship is fucking slow.
Oh wow.
Oh well. He stacked his mutas. That's almost as good.
Yeah.
Well, except I lost the mothership. That's not as good.
Well, wow. Those are some squishy mutas. Holy cow.
Well, yeah, the Archons do splash damage, and they were all stacked up.
Yeah, I understand. Trust me, I understand. So now are you just making lings? Yeah. Okay. I think we've had enough fun for one game. Hey, are you? Oh, you're almost at 333. It only took you 34 minutes, but you're there.
333. What?
Your upgrades.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot to do the shield upgrade for a while. So
Yeah, I think ideally 333 comes at like 17 minutes ish. Okay, awesome. Okay, so you got a general feel for how it works.
I've got an idea now.
The biggest thing that you need to do is always be making units. Always be.
I think I like how Protoss does it better. Or instead of queuing something up and adding it to your army later, you warp stuff in and boom, you add it to your army.
Yeah, it's
like
the mechanic's a little easier to deal with as a newer player. But obviously, you need to still have kind of the queue mentality when it comes to upgrades, because those.
Yeah, I know. Still too many things to do, but.
Yeah. Anyways, okay.